Well, Dr. David Clark from Sheffield Hallam University is the man who uncovered the report, and Joe McGonigal is a UFO enthusiast. Very good morning to you. Start with you, Dr. Clark. How, first of all, did you uncover this report?
Well, I've been on the track of it for some time. It's taken 18 months to actually get the MOD to release it, and it took many sort of attempts before that to sort of actually get to what had actually been done on this subject. There was a paper that was produced in the 1950s that was shown to Winston Churchill that was released, I think, in 2001. And they were claiming that that was the only study that they'd ever done, and yet the paper seemed to suggest otherwise. So it was just a matter of using this new legislation.
Somewhere, a bit like UFO.
Exactly, yeah.
But down, Joe, to atmospheric conditions in the main, not down to aliens actually being in UFOs flying over the Earth.
There's a lot of good things in the report. My view is that about 80% is very good, but there's 20% of it which uses dubious science, in my view, and so on. The conclusions reached aren't the same conclusions I reach from the same information.
Right. So are UFOs, as far as you're concerned, spaceships?
Not necessarily.
No?
I don't exclude that as a possibility, but there is no evidence yet. And I'd agree there's no evidence yet that they are. But I'm not saying it's impossible, but the report does.
Okay, well, you go along with the report's evidence. You don't agree with its conclusions, Joe McGonigal. What about you, Dr. Clark? I mean, broadly agree with it? Does it sound plausible?
I do think there is some dodgy science in there, but I think the conclusions are the right ones, and I don't think there's any evidence at all of alien visitors. I think the conclusions that they've reached are the right ones, that it's basically a natural phenomenon. And some of the more serious UFO researchers have been saying this for years, and it's great that the MOD have actually now taken that on board. And people such as Paul Devereux, Jenny Randalls, who've looked at this phenomenon and concluded it is an atmospheric mystery rather than an alien one.
But importantly, it says the people who do see these mysteries, whatever they are it's not a trick of the light.
They do see things.
They see them, they're definitely there.
How you interpret what you see.
Unless they look very solid. I mean, the pictures that we see look very solid. So it seems bizarre that they should be atmospheric conditions. I mean, have you seen any yourself, Joe?
No, I haven't. On the subject of the pictures, though, generally speaking, they're very ill-defined, very difficult to make out exactly what they are. In many cases, it could be anything. In the cases where they have a fairly close shot, most of them would be shown to be hoaxes.
Some of the most interesting cases are the ones that are seen on radar. There's been quite a few instances in this country where things have been tracked on air defence radar and they've ended up scrambling aircraft to go look what's there.
Well, surely those can't be explained then by atmospheric conditions.
Yes, because in some cases these plasmas can appear solid enough on radar to make people think that there is something there, and there is something there. It's a plasma, but these things sort of appear and disappear. You know, they're like lightning or any other kind of rare natural phenomena.
Right. So it's the weather. That's what we're saying. It's not aliens come to visit us. It's just the weather.
It's Carol.
Yes, in a very simplified form. Yes.
All right. What a disappointment, actually, Joe. I mean, it'd be quite nice to think that there were people having a little look and going away again.
Yeah, I think the report is a bit optimistic in that light. I think it certainly accounts for some UFOs, but I think there's still room for doubt.
Okay, room for doubt. Well, I'm sure
like the X-Files.
Let's
you don't know what's my mouth. I'm sure many of our viewers believe that as well.